The American Chopper series not only captivated fans with its custom motorcycles, but also kept the audience hooked with the intense drama that unfolded behind the scenes. The interactions between the Teutul family members, Mikey, Paul Senior, and Pohl Jr., along with characters like Petko and Vinnie de Martino, created a dynamic filled with tension, competition, and humorous moments, making the show a television phenomenon. Now, in 2023, the program is still fondly remembered by motorcycle culture fans and followers of family drama. But what has become of the cast? How has their life changed since those filming days? Join us as we catch up with the cast members of American Chopper and discover what the future holds for them. American Chopper, the success that revolutionized television. When American Chopper landed on our screens in 2003, no one could have predicted that a show about building custom motorcycles would make such an impact. Rather than being just a show about mechanics, it changed the way we viewed reality TV and craftsmanship. Before its debut, the idea of building custom motorcycles was a mystery to most viewers. However, American Chopper made the art of building choppers accessible and exciting, turning it into a global conversation. What made American Chopper so unique wasn't just the process of building the bikes, but the combination of engineering, creativity, and the aesthetic that accompanied each one. The show didn't just focus on assembling the parts of a bike. Each episode offered a window into the world of design, innovation, and most importantly, the meticulous work required to turn a set of metal parts into an impressive machine. Each motorcycle told a unique story, reflecting the personality and vision of those who created it, especially the Teutul family. The fusion of family drama and motorcycle creation. But what truly catapulted American Chopper to fame wasn't just the work in the shop, but the family dynamic that played out in front of the cameras. The relationship between Paul Teutul Senior, his son Pohl Jr., and Mikey, his other son, became the true focal point of the show. The cameras followed every interaction, capturing not only technical challenges, but also personal conflicts, creating an atmosphere of drama and emotion that showcased not only how the bikes were made, but how a family dealt with the pressures of working together in such a demanding business. The tension between Paul Senior and Pohl Jr. was a constant.
I don't like inverted front ends.
The show became a battleground between tradition, represented by Paul Senior, a pragmatic man highly focused on the business side, and the more artistic and innovative vision of his son, Pohl Jr. This conflict between the old and the new wasn't just reflected in the motorcycles, but in how they managed the business. As Pohl Jr.'s ideas clashed with his father's more traditional methods, the discussions became intense, yet they were also a fundamental part of what kept viewers hooked. The audience didn't just want to see how the bikes were created, but also how the family conflicts were resolved, or not. But not everything was drama. Mikey, Pohl Jr.'s brother, brought humor and lightness to the series. While Mikey didn't have the same technical skill as his father or brother, his presence in the shop was essential. His sense of humor and laid-back attitude offered a different perspective in every episode, and he was the one who best connected with the audience, representing an average person who wasn't a mechanic expert, yet still had a place in the world of choppers. An intimate look at a growing family business. What made American Chopper even more captivating was the look behind the closed doors of a family-run business. In many ways, the show pioneered what we now recognize as business reality drama. Viewers didn't just see how motorcycles were built, they saw how a shop was managed, the financial decisions, negotiations with clients and suppliers, and even the daily struggles of keeping a growing family business afloat. The highs and lows of the Teutuls were palpable, and the audience quickly felt part of that dynamic. For example, the Orange County Choppers Workshop became another character on the show, a place where ideas were discussed, tough decisions were made, and sometimes plans fell apart. Projects that seemed to be on track often got caught up in technical complications or delays, creating tensions not only between family members, but also with employees and other collaborators. Each episode was filled with the feeling that something important was at stake, not just the motorcycles delivered to clients, but the reputation of the shop, the relationships between family members, and the future of the business.
I remember when I'm not sure if I was talking to you about that last night, but there was a company.
As more elaborate bikes took shape, the personal challenges became more complex, adding layers to the narrative. The personal drama within the shop is what made American Chopper transcend the typical reality TV format, creating a show that captivated not only motorcycle fans, but also those interested in the human dynamic behind the scenes. Creativity that broke barriers in motorcycle design. But beyond the family tensions, the true heart of American Chopper lay in the bikes. Each build was a work of art in itself, designed not just to be functional, but to impress. From the start, the show showcased bolder and more innovative designs. The Orange County Choppers workshops didn't just produce bikes, they created unique pieces that defied conventional logic. Each bike that came out of the shop was a statement of intent. The dedication and effort were evident in every piece added to the motorcycle, from the engines to the smallest details, like the handlebars and mirrors. Creativity wasn't just about aesthetics, it also focused on engineering. The technical challenges, like creating a bike for a customer with special requirements, kept the audience on the edge of their seats, wondering if they would meet expectations. The bikes were much more than vehicles. They were manifestations of a personal vision, and that was something American Chopper captured in a unique way.
Combination of 27 tanks and figure out what tank he wants.
All right.
The revival of Orange County Choppers, Paul Senior, and his new partnership. Despite the ups and downs Paul Teutul Senior has faced over the years, he remains a relevant name in the world of custom motorcycles. Today, he's partnering with Keith Overton, a tourism entrepreneur and motorcycle enthusiast, to revive and expand the Orange County Choppers brand. This partnership could be the key to a new chapter in the history of the iconic brand, looking to revitalize its presence in the chopper industry despite the setbacks and obstacles that have arisen along the way. The alliance between Paul Senior and Overton aims to explore new opportunities, especially in the tourism industry, something that could give Orange County Choppers a competitive edge in an increasingly saturated market. Through this collaboration, they hope to launch experiences and products that combine the brand's legacy with fresh perspectives, adapting to current market demands.
You know, the respect and acceptance, which you agreed upon too.
Despite past challenges, this partnership offers hope for a bright future for the brand, one that remains synonymous with innovation and a passion for custom motorcycles. Mikey Teutul, from peacemaker to artist and entrepreneur. Mikey Teutul, often the mediator between the tense relationships of his father, Paul Senior, and his brother, Paul Jr., has had a rollercoaster journey that clearly set him apart from the rest of the Teutul family. Although he started at Orange County Choppers doing simple tasks like cleaning and answering phones, his charisma and ability to ease tensions in the shop quickly made him one of the most beloved figures on the show. His popularity grew even more when he worked alongside Vinnie de Martino to create a custom bike, the Mikey Vinnie. However, despite being a key figure in the show's dynamic, Mikey decided to step away in 2012 to seek personal peace and improve his relationship with his father. Outside of the shop, Mikey sought to express himself through art, opening a gallery in 2013. Although the gallery closed in 2014, Mikey didn't abandon his creative pursuits. In 2016, he launched a web series called Wandering, which focused on the issue of homelessness in New York, although the project was also surrounded by controversy, resulting in more legal troubles for the Teutul family. In 2019, Mikey faced a lawsuit from the Gunnell family accusing him of using works without proper authorization, leading to a court ruling that forced him to pay over $200,000 in royalties. Besides his legal troubles, Mikey also struggled with alcohol addiction, which affected his relationship with his father and led to his removal from any role within Orange County Choppers. However, after undergoing rehabilitation, Mikey found a way to reconcile with his family and returned to the family business as assistant general manager. Later, he ventured into the culinary world, founding Farc LC, a company specializing in pasta sauces. Despite the challenges, Mikey appears to be thriving financially and remains a relevant figure within the Teutul circle. Vinnie de Martino, from fan favorite to successful entrepreneur. Vinnie de Martino, known for his strong work ethic and exceptional skills, was one of the fan favorites on Orange County Choppers. His journey to the Teutul workshop began through a high school connection with Paul Jr., and he quickly made a name for himself with his work on custom motorcycles. Throughout the early seasons of the show, Vinnie played a crucial role in creating some of the most impressive bikes, becoming a central figure in the shop's dynamic. However, despite his success on the show, Vinnie decided to leave Orange County Choppers in 2007, driven by a desire to explore new opportunities and grow professionally. After his departure, Vinnie founded 5 Force Customs, a custom motorcycle shop, but faced several challenges due to the 2008 economic crisis, which hit the motorcycle industry hard. Despite this setback, Vinnie adapted by diversifying his business to include vehicle maintenance services, which helped 5 Force Customs stay afloat during the difficult years. After 5 years of operation, Vinnie sold his shop and shifted careers, moving from motorcycles to 4-wheel vehicles. In 2013, he founded DiMartino Motorsports, a high-performance car company based in Walden, New York. Like Mikey, Vinnie found a new path away from the family environment of Orange County Choppers. His success with DiMartino Motorsports proved that he didn't need Paul Senior's constraints to thrive. In fact, Vinnie has openly discussed how he felt his growth was limited while working alongside Paul Senior, something that changed once he took control of his own business. Rick Petko, from blacksmith to creative entrepreneur. Rick Petko is a name that many Orange County Choppers fans remember fondly. Known for his impressive skills as a blacksmith and metalworker, Petko played a crucial role in OCC's success. His career in the custom motorcycle world is a story of hard work and passion for the art of metalwork. Though his appearance on the show was relatively low-key compared to more prominent figures like Paul Senior or Jr., his impact in the shop was undeniable. Rick's path to Orange County Choppers began in 2000, during the famous Daytona Bike Week, an event that brought together some of the most important figures in the motorcycle world. It was at this event that Rick met Paul Teutul Senior, which eventually led him to join OCC in 2002. At first, Rick worked as a bike repairman and later became a distributor in the southeastern US. This role allowed him to showcase his skills and solidify his place in the OCC family, making him a favorite among fans. Despite his success on the show, Rick never forgot his family. For him, life outside the shop was just as important. However, the challenge of being away from his loved ones due to his work at OCC became significant. The 90-minute daily commute to be with his family eventually became too much, and he realized he needed a change to balance his personal and professional life. Rick decided to move to Pocono Mountain Harley-Davidson in Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, where he became the head of manufacturing. This move allowed him to be closer to his family while continuing to refine his skills in motorcycle customization. During this stage of his career, Rick also explored new aspects of his craft, such as making custom knives. This led to the creation of RPD & Company, a business specializing in crafting chef knives and other handmade metal items. These knives, known for their exceptional quality and craftsmanship, helped Rick establish a name for himself not just as a mechanic, but also as a creator of luxury pieces. Best of all, he was able to run his business from the comfort of his home, giving him more time with his wife and daughters. Although OCC's shop catapulted him to fame, it was his ability to diversify his career that truly allowed him to continue thriving in the industry. Today, Rick remains a respected figure in the custom motorcycle community and continues to operate RPD and Company while staying close to his family. Cody Connelly, from apprentice to motorcycle master. Cody Connelly is another name that immediately comes to mind when talking about Orange County choppers.
We saw this thing at its best, we saw this thing at its worst, and now it's back to its best again.
From the moment he joined the show, Cody demonstrated an unwavering passion for the art of motorcycle building. Although he began his journey as an apprentice, his evolution within OCC was rapid and significant. His meticulous attention to detail and his desire for perfection in every project were some of the qualities that set him apart and earned him an important place in the history of American chopper. From his first day at OCC, Cody immersed himself in the intricate details of custom motorcycle construction, not only demonstrating technical skills, but also a deep love for the craft. Every motorcycle that came out of OCC's workshop carried a piece of his essence. It was a process of continuous evolution. What started as a technical job quickly transformed into a true passion for creation and design. His ability to combine style and functionality in his bikes made him a valuable member of the team. However, Cody's journey within the show was not without its complications. The family conflicts and tensions within the shop, which were often the focal point of American chopper, also affected Cody. Yet, instead of getting caught up in the drama, Cody used these moments as opportunities to learn and grow. His relationship with the Teutul's, especially with Paul Jr., was mostly respectful, although, as in any family, there were differences. What truly defined Cody was his ability to evolve beyond the cameras. In 2007, Cody decided to step away from the spotlight of the show and take a step toward his own future. After leaving American Chopper, Cody teamed up with Vinnie de Martino, another former OCC member, to found 5 Force Customs, a shop dedicated to building custom motorcycles. Despite the economic challenges they faced due to the 2008 recession, the shop managed to establish itself as one of the most respected businesses in the custom motorcycle world. During this time, Cody leveraged his craft not only to build motorcycles, but also to work on other projects within the automotive and motorcycle industries. Over the years, Cody continued to refine his skills and made a name for himself in the motorcycle community, especially known for his dedication to high-quality craftsmanship. His fame wasn't limited to his work at 5 Force Customs, however. Cody also participated in various motorcycle custom shows and exhibitions where he shared his passion with other artisans and enthusiasts. Today, Cody is recognized as one of the best in the motorcycle customization industry. Although he has distanced himself from the TV show, his legacy remains alive thanks to his impressive work in the motorcycle world. His skill and dedication to craftsmanship have made him a respected figure, not only within the motorcycle community, but also in the broader vehicle customization world. The scandal of Paul Teutul Senior. One of the most shocking moments in the history of Orange County choppers came when Paul Teutul Senior, the patriarch of the family, was involved in a legal scandal that captured worldwide attention.
They're motorcycles, you know, we have issues. Harley has issues with motorcycles.
Known for his talent in building custom motorcycles, Teutul Senior was a beloved public figure, but his reputation was severely affected when he found himself embroiled in a police chase. What initially seemed like a simple traffic incident turned into something much bigger when details about his arrest emerged. The incident began with a motorcycle pursuit, which ended when the police caught up with Teutul. However, what appeared to be just a traffic issue turned out to be connected to something far more serious. There was speculation that Paul Teutul was involved in a robbery or more severe criminal activities, sparking a flurry of rumors. The news of his arrest came as a shock to many, as he was not only a family man known for his skill in motorcycle building, but also a respected figure within the industry. The trial following Paul Teutul's arrest was especially controversial. It was held behind closed doors, adding to the mystery surrounding the details of the case. The lack of public information about what actually happened in the courtroom left fans speculating about what had transpired. Some suggested that Teutul had gotten into much deeper trouble, while others thought it might have been a misunderstanding. However, what remained clear was that his arrest and trial deeply affected his reputation and that of his business. Speculation about what really happened grew when it was revealed that the trial details were kept secret. Some even suggested that Teutul might have discovered something so dangerous that authorities decided to keep it from the public. However, the mystery was never fully resolved, leaving many questioning the circumstances surrounding his arrest and trial. In summary, the scandal involving Paul Teutul Senior was a pivotal moment in Orange County Chopper's history. Although the details were never fully made public, the impact of this event on the Teutul family was profound. Despite the difficulties, Paul Senior continued with his career and over time regained some of his reputation, but the mystery of the case remains one of the most surprising events in OCC's history. Jason Pohl, the key designer in American Chopper. Jason Pohl is a name that many Orange County Choppers fans remember with respect and admiration.
Well, you know what? Everything starts with like a quick hand sketch, and then I transition everything to a 3D model with...
Although he wasn't the most visible or prominent member of the show in terms of screen time, his impact on OCC and his career in custom motorcycle design is undeniable. Over the course of his career, Pohl has distinguished himself through his unique style, his ability to combine innovation with functionality, and his skill at remaining above the internal conflicts that defined much of American Chopper. Today, he remains an influential figure in industrial design, a field he transitioned to after his time at the famous motorcycle workshop. Jason's early years and path to Orange County Choppers. Jason Pohl's story began long before he joined American Chopper. From a young age, Jason displayed a natural interest and talent for industrial design, which led him to study at a prestigious institute where he earned a degree in fine arts, honing his creative skills. Initially, Jason had considered joining the U.S. Marine Corps, but soon realized his true passion lay in design, particularly in the area of custom motorcycle design. This change of direction brought him to Orange County Choppers, where, in 2004, he joined the design team. Although not one of the more prominent cast members in terms of screen time, Jason quickly made his mark in the shop with his professional approach, his problem-solving skills, and his ability to stay calm in high-pressure situations. During his time at OCC, Jason became a key figure in creating some of the show's most spectacular and iconic motorcycles. The dynamics with Paul Senior. As part of the OCC team, Jason worked closely with Paul Senior, the workshop's leader. Paul Senior, known for his dominant personality and authoritative approach, was not known for his patience when it came to disagreements. Although Jason remained professional and calm in his work, tensions between him and Paul Senior were frequent. These tensions, which were often the focus of the series, escalated in several episodes, especially during American Chopper, Senior versus Junior.
Every bike that needs to get built gets done. Everybody's working at all times. And you know what? 10 years.
In one of the most memorable moments on the show, Jason, visibly frustrated, threw a motorcycle from a lift after a confrontation with Paul Senior. This incident reflected not only the internal pressures within the shop, but also the emotional intensity of the day-to-day life at OCC. Despite these confrontations, Jason's calm and reserved demeanor allowed him to gain the respect of his peers and continue his work without letting the disputes overly affect the quality of his designs. His focus on functionality and style allowed him to stand out among the other designers, often excelling at balancing the aesthetic aspects of the motorcycles with the technical engineering required for each project. From American Chopper to new opportunities in industrial design. Although Jason Pohl was never the center of attention on American Chopper, his time at the shop served as a springboard for a broader career in industrial design.
My name's Jason Pohl from Orange County Choppers. I've been the lead designer here for Paul for the last 12 years now.
After leaving the show, Jason focused on expanding his creative horizons beyond motorcycles. He founded Jason Pohl Designs, his own industrial design firm, where he began working on a variety of projects ranging from motorcycle design to high-precision machines, such as CNC, computer numerical control machines. These machines, essential to modern manufacturing, use computerized technology to cut materials with extreme precision. With his background in custom motorcycle fabrication, Jason was able to apply that technical knowledge to create innovative solutions that enhance precision and efficiency in manufacturing. His company didn't just focus on motorcycles, it also tackled other industrial projects that leveraged the same design philosophy of functionality and aesthetics that had characterized his work at OCC. The return of the Teutuls and the reunion specials. After the cancellation of American Chopper, the Teutul family and OCC's shop didn't entirely disappear from the media radar.
Why do you need me here?
I don't. See ya. Take a night.
In 2013, Jason Pohl made his return on the series American Chopper, Senior vs. Junior, and in several Discovery Channel specials. These specials, which showcased the conflicts and reconciliations within the Teutul family, offered fans a nostalgic look back at the golden days of the shop. In one of the most intense episodes, Jason, although not directly involved in the family conflict, witnessed the tensions between Paul Senior and Paul Jr. In this episode, the Teutuls worked together on a project for ABC Supply Company, building a chopper on an extremely tight deadline. This special gave fans insight into how the Teutul family, despite their past disagreements, could set aside their differences to accomplish a common goal.
Going like around here? No. The problem that I have with these bikes, and it's not really a problem, but if you're going slow.
Despite the family tensions, these specials helped revive interest in the show and reminded fans of OCC's significant impact on custom motorcycle culture. Throughout his career, Jason has been a designer dedicated to creating custom motorcycles that are not only visually striking but also functional and of the highest quality. His focus on engineering and design has left an important mark on the industry. Although he has kept a relatively low profile on social media, his impact on the industrial design community and the world of custom motorcycles remains strong. Today, Jason Pohl continues to work on projects through Jason Pohl Designs, where he continues to innovate and apply his industrial design knowledge to various fields, from motorcycle fabrication to the creation of precision machinery and equipment. While he has taken a different path from television shows, his influence endures, and his legacy in the design world keeps growing. In addition to his professional work, Pohl has been open about his personal life, sharing moments with his family on social media, which further humanizes his public image. Even though TV cameras no longer follow him constantly, Jason remains a respected figure in the industrial design and custom motorcycle industries. Ron Solsbury, the electrical genius of Orange County choppers, and his professional evolution. Ron Solsbury was a key figure in the success of Orange County Choppers, OCC, being responsible for the complex electrical systems that powered the shop's custom motorcycles. His ability to integrate advanced technology and electrical systems into the choppers made him indispensable to the team. Unlike other OCC members who focused on design and mechanics, Ron ensured that each motorcycle was not only visually impressive, but also functional and technologically advanced. From installing lighting systems to integrating electric motors, his work at OCC was crucial. After his time on American Chopper, Ron continued his career in the world of automotive electronics, applying his expertise in creating advanced electrical systems for custom vehicles and luxury cars. His ability to solve complex electrical problems made him a highly sought-after professional in the automotive industry. Additionally, his passion for travel and photography allowed him to capture his adventures around the world and share them with his followers, creating a more personal connection with his audience on social media. Mike Rowe, from American Chopper to a TV icon and advocate for skilled trades. Mike Rowe is best known for his narration on American Chopper, but his career didn't end there. After leaving the show in 2010, Rowe continued to be a prominent figure in television, notably as a host on shows like Deadliest Catch, Ghost Hunters, and Returning the Favor, where he spotlighted extraordinary individuals making a difference in their communities.
We were in such a fun, happy place, and now I'm in the back of this car with you.
In the latter, Rowe showcased his passion for skilled trades and became a vocal advocate for the importance of manual labor, a recurring theme throughout his career. Beyond his role as a presenter, Rowe has ventured into business, launching his own whiskey brand called Profoundly Disconnected, and a clothing line inspired by his love for physical work. Through these projects, Rowe continues to promote the value of skilled trades and maintains a strong focus on hard work as part of his legacy. He has also been recognized for his efforts, receiving accolades such as the Eagle Scout Award from the Boy Scouts of America. His latest project, The Story Behind the Story, based on his podcast, offers a unique insight into storytelling and the entertainment industry, further solidifying his status as a versatile figure and a champion for skilled trades. Jim Pratt, the silent narrator of American Chopper. Jim Pratt was the voice behind the narration of American Chopper from 2007, lending his distinctive tone to the series during its later seasons. Unlike other cast members, Jim has kept a relatively low profile outside of the spotlight. While many of the other personalities stayed active on social media, Jim chose a more private path, which has made tracking his subsequent career somewhat challenging. After his time on American Chopper, Pratt continued working in the television industry, lending his voice to shows like Out of the Wild, The Alaska Experiment, and Airplane Repo. However, his public presence has been minimal, and his career post-American Chopper is largely under the radar. According to IMDb, his most recent known work was in 2019, where he voiced a radio announcer in the CBS series Bob Hart's Abishola. While his life outside the limelight has been quiet, Jim's contribution as the narrator of American Chopper remains an important part of the series, and his unique style left a lasting impression on fans of the show, and thus concludes the story of these iconic members of Orange County Choppers. Each has carved out their own path, leaving an indelible mark on the industry. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear from you.